Hey folks, Consolidating here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4! The Cossacks expansion. We're playing as the Oirat Horde, and we're in a bit of trouble here. We just finished being declared on by the Ming and dealing with a very difficult war there, but we won, and that was fantastic, and because of a stupid click. We were dismissing an advisor to save some money, and I was clicking on the OK button to confirm to get rid of him, and I accidentally accepted a call to war because it popped up at exactly the same time to defend the Timurids against the Uzbeks, which I would have never wanted to do at all. So we're still dealing with rebellions. Like, I would have been really happy to never join that in. Religious violence. Oh, that's different. I would have never accepted that call. Let's not actually convert any provinces for a second here. Nah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. It's going to be more unstable while it's converting, then it'll become stable later. More rebel uprisings coming. Okay, these separatists are going to fire off soon, so we have to deal with them relatively quickly. May as well get this here because we're here, right? May as well. But now we have to get our butts down here. Quick like bunny. Go, go. Attacking into the mountains, it's fine. Gain attack space or change religion. No, just gain attack space, it's fine. I'm tempted. I don't have the points for it. I was going to say to boost stability. Just to help reduce unrest going forward. If I had more money and not a whole bunch of loans, I'd be tempted to take the unrest reduction guy, assuming we have one. Okay, we need to book it down there. And we got courts and separatists as well. At least they can't combine. That's the one blessing. You guys won't have to... Well, actually, we're going to be attacking to the mountains. You may as well get down here as quickly as possible. Renewed the loan. It's a good thing we're going for economic ideas, because we're going to need a little bit of interest reduction soon. Oh, we're overextended, so that's going to increase that as well. And we're getting a bit of attrition over here, which kind of sucks. Okay, you can't wait any longer. We've got to go and start messing around with these guys. Oh, they went that way. It's in the Highlands. And actually, hold on, that's really good, because they're now sieging a fort. And a fort will take a while to siege. So what we're going to do is we're going to unsiege this stuff. I know, we're in a war, which we're not fighting. I mean, maybe at some point we'll do something, but no. I'm hoping the Timurids just give up, like, soon and hard and whatever, man. And don't give up any of my stuff. Okay, there we go. Good, good, good. You don't have a leader, so I don't have to worry about any river crossings, which is really nice to see. Let's group up everyone over here after you're done sieging that stuff. Okay. We are recovering from here. It's the big 20 stack of Ming separatists that's going to drive me crazy. That's a big stack, but at least we've got all those step bonuses, which is nice. So at least we got that going for us. Okay, and we're only attacking the Highlands here. We have a maneuver of 0 on this guy. Actually, so we will get a river crossing. Is there anywhere that this doesn't have a river crossing? No. Yes. There's no river crossing from Gars. Really? Okay then, good, because apparently we can't avoid it, because with a maneuver of 0 leader, but clearly we want to fight with this leader, so we're going to do that, just for the most efficient fight. We'll still get the -1 from the Highlands. Tribe seize power in the Timurids. Are you kidding? My 665 heir died. I mean, obviously that should be called for. He was leading an army, but the army wasn't actually in combat. Still, my next heir isn't bad. It would have been nice to go around 665. Also, this guy's got a weak claim. That's going to make things... Well, legitimacy is not a stat. I don't know what the weak claim is going to do. It's going to be like uprisings and horde combat and stuff. Yeah, I think we're not going to be expanding for a little while. But we're getting like a bad string of luck here. Okay. That's that. These are actually occupying Ming territory, which is nice to see. Let's stay away from them a wee bit. Come over here, and then we'll figure out where we're going to attack. We should get our step bonus on basically everywhere over here. Not attacking to any mountains. It's great. None of those. Inflation is what it is. Tech is what it is. What's the first idea level? More taxes, which is going to be handy. Okay, you've re-entered some territory. Oh! And we're fighting here. I'm on the defense. I'm getting my step bonus. And we're losing a lot of people. Oh my god. Thank goodness. And it cleared out the stack. Okay, well, that's something. Actually, no active rebels over here. We want to make sure to dodge this province in case they move in there. If they move into Alexa, that'd be bad too. You know what? Let's take the long way around. It's fine. And we're just going to start de-sieging things. We actually... There we go. Thanks, Ming! Sorry about sending some Mongol separatists. They're not actually Ming separatists. We do have Ming separatists somewhere, though, don't we? Maybe we never did. Maybe it's only Mongol separatists that we had. This is intense. Okay. Less tolerance to the true faith. We'll have to deal with it. Okay. Alright. I'm just hoping we don't get invaded over here. But there's going to be a limit to war score. I mean, I think it's going to be fine. They're just going to take a huge chunk of out of the Timurids, and we're going to be alright. Okay, you're still moving forward. Where are you moving to? Shinged. Where the hell is that? I can't actually... Wait, I'm really confused. Oh, down here! That's adjacent? Oh, it is adjacent! Oh, okay. So I was like, I'm checking all the provinces that I thought were adjacent here, and I couldn't figure out where they're going. So, Ming, we're just going to take care of that, too. Excellent. We're employing the Mathis strategy for rebel handling. Let them go to your opponent's territory. Excellent. That should stack wipe them. And you're the Siege 2 guy. So I'm going to split you off and send you directly over here. Oh, we got another fort over here, though. So take all that. And retake that. Okay. Alright, money is going up. We do have a lot of things. Oh, we've got some more. Those are actual belonging to Ming separatists. Are you actually kidding me? My awesome heir, who was not a child, who is a 665 adult, dies, and like 2 weeks later, my king dies. He's replaced with someone who's okay. Slightly shittier than my actual heir was going to be. He does have a strong claim, although we do get some pretender rebellion. Is there still... No, we can't have a regency. So all this stuff changed. So what are we looking like now? We've got a complete different dynasty, right? Yes, we have a different dynasty. We've got a strong heir who's a 366. I'll take it. We do have a slight pretender rebel stack, but that's not much of anything. It's not the end of the world. Although the big problem is our horde unity being so low. So given that, is there anything that I'm still coring that I could go and pillage? Endong. We've already raised. And I can't raise these places because they're occupied. And that's all, right? It's all four of them are over here. Jurum. Yeah, okay. So hopefully after we get these back, we can raise some a little bit, raise our horde unity. Otherwise, what we're going to do, going to another war, just a terrible run of luck. My heir wasn't even in battle. I mean, he probably just randomly died. It would have randomly died anyway, I bet you. That's the way these things go. That is not raisable. I may as well start the siege over here, technically speaking. And actually, there you go. You go there, because we're not going to have a leader with siege. And you are going to that. Yes, that's going to be fine. Excellent. Just need a few more dudes. Because we have like 3k coming, so no matter what, we're going to be able to siege this again in a second. Can we raise you? Yes. Give me 6 horde unity. It's not much, but it's something. We already paid the coring cost, so we wasted a few points because it would have been cheaper to core something with lower development, but it doesn't matter. It's almost already done. If it wasn't almost already done, what I would have done is refunded my admin points first, raised, and then gone and do that. Oh my god, Ming actually lost against some rebels. That was great. I don't want these Shan separatists to come into my territory, but otherwise, Okay, they're sieging the capital, but at least it's going to take them a while to siege that out. Hardy Seamen. Excellent. Oh, Paradox. Never change. Sieging this is going to take a while. But hopefully not as long as them. Do they have a siege bonus? No. And to be attacking into the mountains. So we don't want to attack them early. We want to bring the full force of our military to go and smack them about. This is the... No, that's the siege 1. So the siege 2 is over here. We don't have control of the coast, but it doesn't seem to matter for rebel sieges. That's good. Okay. Finish that siege. Good. People are being reinforced. Alright, we're officially being attacked over here. Which isn't great. Ah, how come the thing was higher? Maybe they separate pieced out someone? I don't know. I really, really, really want them to just piece out the Timurids. Timurids, just give them whatever the hell they want. What do they want? Oh, the War of Independence. Give them independence. And don't take any of my crap. Yay! Oh, I forgot to check after this is done. Raise. And we can't. Okay. And that was the one we'd already raised anyway. Okay, Horde Unity is back up to 70, so it's somewhat stable. Could certainly be a lot worse. We will definitely be able to get these guys before they siege this out, and while they are in the mountains, it could be a lot worse. Tribes. There you go. And we can invest in our first idea, which is 10% more tax. We're not looking to core anything right now. We want to install someone else. I wish I could see their stats, but no. We could go to +1 stability, which would be nice, actually. I've talked about it before. In this run, because technology is more expensive, it's effectively less costly in comparison to raise my stability, although I'd want to wait until I wasn't overextended anymore. So let me go and take the first idea. 10% more national tax, which is something. I'm going to go from basically 6 gold per month. We'll have to wait for it to be processed. I think we'll actually have to wait for the next month to see the difference. I know. So there's another half gold, actually about 0.6 gold per month by doing that, which I'll take it. We're actually getting very close to maybe being able to pay off a loan, which is going to be good. Paying off loans early does not save you money. People always get confused about that. Whatever the interest rate would have been, you're still paying it. Paying it off early just means that you don't accidentally forget to pay it off and you spend your money doing something else. Just make sure you don't, you don't do that. Golden Horde. Truce is done. You're sieging that, which, whatever. Honestly, I'm hoping rebels pop there. This is it. This is our whole military. We've got 19k. We do have a little bit of manpower, but we're going to use a little bit. Oh, man. Watch these guys win on this 14% tick, because the AI always does that. We're going to move in right away and then come back over here. I mean, I guess we're not going to get there for that tick anyway, so it's sort of moot. We probably could have finished desieging this. Okay, they didn't get it. Amazing! What a miracle. Is that the last bit? No, one more. And we won't be overextended, which will, of course, help with our rebel situation. Don't like attacking into the mountains, but we did have a pretty big numbers advantage. Although, with the combat width the way it is, a lot of my people couldn't actually attack. The frontage meant they actually got a lot more bang for their buck. Where the hell are they running to? Over to here? They're going to Hami. Okay, let's follow them to Hami and then desiege that. Okay, lost the siege of Yarkin. They are moving away. Yeah, so we might go and stand there. We don't get a defensive bonus, but if they do attack, at least we get the steps. And we're not that much smaller than these guys. We don't have a super general anymore. And that's the thing. With my heir, having made him a general was risky, but it was also part of the reason that we were able to actually fight the Ming, so that's not so bad. So we'll desiege that. We'll actually have no active rebels, although we're about to get some more real soon. Real soon. I'm hoping they're not giant monster stacks. Seriously, though, just peace out, you guys. You! Want me to seed way too much stuff. We can probably win this here. I have good fire, but that's not quite as important as the shock. Shock 1, I mean, I only have shock 2. We'd have relatively even size, but I would get my step bonus. I bet you we can smash that army. And why don't I go ahead... I mean, I know, you know, loans and things. But let me go ahead and get a few more dudes over here. Convincingly smash these guys. Oh, rebels are right over there. That'll be okay. So we can beat these guys up, kick them out of my country. It will give them a little bit more war exhaustion, which will convince them that they have to peace out sooner, which is good. Eliminate a little bit of the war score, which probably won't make much of a difference. But it will give them some war exhaustion, so they'll be more willing to peace out. Timurids are super ready to peace out. I am not, though. Apparently I do have low war enthusiasm. Because of my revolts and my military strength. Even though my people are not actually exhausted of war. And yeah, so we'll be going in with 22k against 19k, plus the step bonus. I probably don't even need to have recruited the more people, but I want to make sure. Hopefully they don't win the siege. They're getting the progress. They haven't smashed the walls, but one dude will spawn there, and then this guy, there we go. There, that'll work out well. They will get one more tick. Oh, they just pieced out. Timurids will cede Baghdad and Kermanshah. Timurids will cede Karakorum, or Karakum. Timurids will cede, okay. Independence, A, prestige, divided. Okay, I don't think that cost me anything. Great! So instead, let's smash these guys. We might actually get there before they tick, which would be awfully nice. Persia's got a new rival. Marriage of listen, Timurids. I'm going to dissolve this alliance. Maybe we'll come back to you in like 5 years, 10 years when you're not pissed about this anymore. But yeah, we're going to dissolve this and we're not going to marry you. And sure, we can do this. And so we're only at 2 of 4. Timurids, we have military access. We can go in. Well, it's not costing us anything right now. Maybe we can make friends with Delhi or something? Do you have an army? Not that I can tell. You can't help it against the Ming. Although, oh, the Ming are being torn apart very convincingly. Love that. Can we re-ally with these guys yet? Not yet. But in a year. And I think that's going to be a great idea. Let's make friends with these folks again. They'll be able to help us out. Maybe, you know, Korea, Ming in the future. We definitely need to get a little bit more stability. Really? I couldn't stop them from doing that? I'm really, really surprised. Really, really, really quite surprised that I didn't get there in time. And disappointed. Okay, when you win, stop. Go here instead. You go there. And you go there. And yeah, we're going to have several more years of rebel stop while also our horde unity continues to drop. Because we're not taking territory and raising it. Alright, next rebellion. Kind of all over the place, huh? Renewed loans, renewed loans. There we go. Okay. So let's actually find one. So which province? Sheg. Which is right up there. Okay, we're not too far. Maybe we can get there in time to stop them from sieging it and resetting the separatism timer, which is really one of the things that we have to get going. We have to make sure there's no more separatism. Ruler questioned by local authorities is still a thing. Crisis in Oirat. So one province gets some local unrest, or we lose horde unity for 10 years. We can't afford to lose the horde unity. So I'll have to take the unrest in one province. If I had more money, I would build more forts, which would help with some of the rebel situation, because that would be less territory for them to instantly ninja and reset. Well, we're going to have to let you siege that. Hopefully you'll go to just a fort after that, because I want this to finish. But will it, though? Now with my troops there? I don't know. That's always the problem. If you've got the troops there, it reduces the unrest timer, so they're less likely to spawn there. Families left behind. Less tax, less manpower, more unrest. Let's take less tax. I need manpower, and I don't want more unrest. Well, I guess we're going to have to go and bop these guys. It might take one other province, but if we got to hold them down to that. And Kazaki separatists crossed into our borders. Okay, well, obviously we need to take care of you. These are not people that spawn, but they're still going to generate separatism. So we can't allow that. And who knows, maybe we'll get a spawn over here while we're nearby. I guess I could stand next to it and just jump on them after they pop. That actually might be the better way to deal with them. And now they're moving. Where are they moving to? They are moving to a fort. That's great news, actually. Anyway, I'm going to go to the other side over here and hang out here, because the fort will take a while to siege, obviously. Hey, perfect! That is a large stack, but they don't have a super strong leader, and we will be attacking into steps. And the idea being, we want to be able to crush them before they siege anything out. Whew, that was looking dicey. That was looking very dicey. And they are gone. Okay, good. These are just deserts, so we'll get the bonus for attacking in, which is nice. So I'll just stand there. I'm going to go ahead and take this and get rid of you. We're sticking with the all-cavalry thing for now. And these episodes are being recorded in bulk, so I don't know if people have been giving me more specific feedback as to my configuration. And I apologize for not being able to respond to that. I've been doing some traveling this month. I got to make sure I've got a few more of these in the bank before I go, so that there's a continuous flow of videos. And that means I can't respond to comments in real time. Probably next month we'll go and pay this off, won't we? No, not quite that fast. I could go and do it now, which would save me a little bit of money at a cost of like a little bit overkill on my admin. That's not too bad. What's the next one? Less build cost. Meh. This is the one we really want. Yearly inflation reduction. You've already broken the walls and everything. We could throw in a consolidate here. But no, this is actually going to be a pretty easy battle. 2-to-1 odds. We're not attacking to the mountains. In fact, we'll have the step bonus. We're probably lucky they didn't finish that siege. Did they lose their siege of Yuan? Did they not start? I'm confused. Okay, there are currently no rebels active. These guys might cross into our territory. It's Yan separatists, though. I'm not sure we've got the right area for that, nor do we have the right numbers. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to pull back to Hami over here and drop my army maintenance. We don't have the manpower right now, so they're not going to reinforce regardless. We'll save a few bucks. Maybe we'll actually be able to pay off the next loan instead of just extending it. Wouldn't that be nice? I think it would be. Wow, Ming's really having some trouble. They almost got it. Almost. We might actually see Ming disintegrate, which wouldn't be good for me. Meanwhile, we're just going to sort of sit on our hands here. Do I want to get the next military level? Answer is yes. We do even get cannons there. Repay loan! Look at that. We were able to finally repay one. And it does give us some more fire. This artillery shock here is not a big thing, but the artillery fire... Well, I mean, that's just artillery, I suppose. But more military tactics. It's a very important level. Very important level, so we definitely want to make sure to get that. Because I thought I could also buff some of my provinces, but no. So, alright, we got to complete those ideas. At some point, we are going to want to do this. Military tech, there we go. Yeah, I may as well do it. I was going to say, I might not be in a rush, and I could wait until we're in a war, because I might be able to get a 10% discount, but no, with all the rebels and everything, I don't care about a trader. We've got that. So I could start buying some cannons. Presumably. Yeah. Which are very, very good. They're not that critical right now. They're not that powerful. Later on, especially when you get very large army sizes, then you've got enough troops in the front line to hold the front line based on combat width, and then you just get like 1,000,000 cannons behind them. Here, I'm not sure how much the cannons would actually help. And really, you know what? I'm going to keep just holding on to my money. I will go ahead and raise my army maintenance again now that I have enough manpower in the bank to reinforce, because if we do get a rebellion, I want to make sure I have an army that has already been reinforced, because you can see it'll take 3 months basically to have reinforced everything. Well, 2 months now, but 3 months in total. Army maintenance is a little higher while we're reinforcing, isn't it? I mean, it should be. That's weird. Renewed that loan. We weren't going to be able to pay that one this time anyway. And we are 1 month away from... Yeah, that's good enough. Let's do that. When we go and get a rebellion and we raise our maintenance so that we can get morale, they'll also get the reinforcement tick at the same time. So that's fine. So we're back to saving money. I'm not going to build province improvements. Ruler questioned by local authority has expired. That's good. That's very good for us. Because that was an extra 5 unrest. Some potential rebellion. We are slowly working to convert these guys, which would be nice to do. At some point, I would like some advisors again, but we need the money right now to pay off loans. Ming is embargoing us. Are we... We never stopped embargoing them, right? Good. Which will give us a little power projection. Horde unity is dropping. We will have to declare soon. No, that's not me. And who? Oh, there's Korchin again. Actually, that seems like a swell idea. Let's just go and smack Korchin. Then we'll be able to raise the 2 provinces as well. That's going to be really good. This won't help us pay off a loan. Although, if we raise, we get a little bit of extra money. But more importantly, I'm looking to raise Horde unity is the goal. We'd like more forts. Oh! We actually have the full fort bonus. Oh, we did take some fort territory. We took that with a fort. I don't know, maybe that was enough. Conversion, finished. Keep working on it. It does raise unrest a little bit temporarily, but that's okay. Declare war, and really doesn't matter, because we're going to get 100% in a second. Hold on. I'm just going to grab a couple and go and siege that right away. Plus, it'll increase the chance that we stack wipe, although I suspect that we will stack wipe them regardless over here. Boom! Excellent. And move out of there. For reduced attrition. And you're actually fine now, but let's go ahead and move out anyway. Obviously, they'll overextend us again and give us some more places with separatism, all things that are a problem. But we got to worry about that Horde unity. And at least when it's positive, we get less unrest. So we can't raise when it's occupied. We could sit here and grab more money, but when we raise, we're going to take all the money in the coffer anyway. It's exactly the same thing. One thing that might be worth doing is increasing the loyalty of the tribes above 60% so that we can get a discount on cavalry. Cavalry you build, and I think it also factors into their maintenance afterwards. I don't think it would retroactively. Okay, all the recent uprisings have gone away, which means we're going to start getting rebels again. So we still don't want to. We don't want to start any real wars. This is not a real war. This is just a for fun war. My warriors were bored. You know, we needed to point the arrow at an enemy. I'm not going to grab the next idea yet because we're not building, so we don't have to rush necessarily. Although, what do I get if I go here? Less land attrition. It will be nice to get some of these horde ideas. And then the cavalry combat abilities. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah, that would be really wonderful. Okay. Sue for peace. Sue for peace. No. I don't know if you've got any cash, but we'll grab that too. So we will fully annex you and take your money. And we will raise and raise. Little horde unity, not much. Core. They're going to be cheap because they're tiny, of course. Let's go and... Will that attrition? I don't think it will. Now. 5 years. Oh, we might actually be good for a little while. You can hold out in Jura. There's no unrest right now. Okay, he's got the recent uprising, but later on he won't. Okay, this is a safe province. Because I want a safe province because I'm going to drop my army maintenance. So I don't want my army to be standing somewhere where there's going to be a rebellion. And there would be once that thing went away. Well, we may as well take this now since we've done the core. I think that's fine. Although, we're not very overextended. You know what? I'm going to boost my stability to +1. Okay, I don't care about the traders. I'm going to boost my stability to +1. It will lower some of the unrest, which will make a big difference for us. Plus, give us some more money, which is really, really handy. And, reduce inflation. Pop. We are in place to... You know what? I'm going to click the button to repay the next loan right now. Just in case I decide to build military units and not thinking. We lost a general. That's not the end of the world. Poor quality copper, more expensive artillery. That's fine too. We're not building artillery right now. Who needs guns? All we need is horses. Horse all the things. What's my actual force limit? 45, and I'm at 20. Excellent. And I've got a goal to get up to like 90% of my force limit or something like that. That's really annoying. That's incredibly annoying. I don't know where you're going next. Maybe Sartu? I'm gonna get another tick in a second here. That's really annoying. These are not even my rebels. Alright, start moving. You'll get a tick while you're on the way. Get rid of these jerkasses. And then re-siege that. It still has a bunch of unrest. It's... I wonder if it's worth... No, money's a problem. Let's move back over here and once again lower our maintenance. We need to keep raising money to pay off more loans. How many loans do we have? 3. Well, 3's not that bad, but that's a fair amount of interest. I mean, that's cutting into my income a fair bit. You know, it would be nice to pay those off, but it is something to be said about getting ready to stomp the rebels right away. Once one of these like turns red, once it's like within a year, we'll probably raise maintenance. I mean, we should raise maintenance for one. All right, because we broke off our alliance. They're willing to do it again. Do you have any troops? Timurids. No. I'm not going to ally you yet. You don't have any troops. Ooh, independent Jin. If I want some more cheap Horde unity, why don't I go just grab those? Why don't I go and... Okay, you're not a Horde. Why don't I vassalize you? I've got the diplomatic space. That's what we're going to do. And then I can save some admin for my ideas. And apparently inflation reduction. We're going to do that. We're going to put a save in here. Thanks for watching, though. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.